Hi, I'm Arocon with Arocon Roofing and Construction. Today we're going to be talking about windows. We're going to let you know some of the things to look out for so that you know whether you can maintain and repair the window or whether maybe it's time to replace. I'm bringing in our company window expert today, Mr. Larry Bullock. So Larry, what are some of the things that we should look for on the outside of a window to make sure that it's maintained?
Yeah, well, Eric, the first thing you want to do is just look at the overall window, make sure that it's intact, no loose jambs or loose trim around the windows, and you want to pay attention to the caulk joints also. You want to make sure there's no, no cracks along the sides here where it meets the house, and also along the sill here, because anywhere you have, that crack in the caulking, you can wind up getting some moisture into the framing. And also, if you don't have the wood wrap or the metal wrap and you just have wood, you want to make sure you keep that painted too so that you keep the moisture out.
So why don't we go inside to see what other issues we might find. So Larry, what are some of the things that you're noticing about this window here?
Well, first off, Eric, right away I see that there's a counterbalance missing on this side. You'll notice over here you get the old rope and pulley system, or actually it's a counterbalance. Over here that rope's already dry rotted and broken off. And what that's going to do is just make this window one of two things, either hard to open or it's not going to stay shut. Also, with these older wooden windows, you'll notice that there's plenty of places to get some air leakage. In between the two sashes is a very common place, and you can get a pretty substantial draft through there. And Eric, another thing is you'll notice there's no weather strippings on these windows. It's just wood to wood. You can see the window is very loose. So again, you're losing a lot of energy around these gaps. You're getting cold air in and then you're losing your energy through the glass.
Is this something that can be fixed or do we need a replacement window here?
Number one, it gets very expensive to start replacing these counterbalances because you got to take the window apart. And then as far as putting weather seals on there, the gaps are so different that if you try to put a weather strip in there, it's going to make the window even harder to operate.
So Larry, we've taken a look at the old style wood windows. What are some of the things we want to look for in a replacement window?
Well, I think the most important thing, Eric, is energy efficiency. I mean, if you're going to go through replacing your windows, you definitely want to make sure you're making an upgrade and not replacing one problem with another. So this is a typical vinyl replacement window, and the first thing you'll notice is that it has this beveled trim on the outside, and it kind of makes it a little bit more look like wood, because wood windows are pretty, and that's why people are attracted to wooden windows, even though they require a lot of maintenance. It also doubles as a screen track, and then the screens, most of your screens will come with an insect catch right here. It keeps all the dust and the pollen and the dirt out. All right, so Eric, let's take a look at the front of this window. I want you to notice that the window doesn't operate like the wood window. It's got that constant force bound system. Opens and closes pretty easily, stays open. Both sashes tilt in for easy cleaning. You have a triple weather seal on each sash, and you also have the J channel that becomes like a rustler's grip. So not only does it pull the window together to help seal the air, but it also makes it a more secure window too.
Larry, thanks for all the valuable information you provided today. To learn more, please visit our website at aroconllc.com.